So, yesterday afternoon, two of Wade's coworkers, Kyle and Keith, drove up. Just, hey Wade, we want to help you with your hunt. So they show up at our camp last night with some pictures of a buck that drops way back. And Wade wants to shoot that buck. Well, right here this morning, he's out there about a mile away. So hopefully we can put a stalk on it. So here we are, opening morning. A buck that's got a lot of character that Wade wants to shoot. I think we're gonna go after him. How cool is that, huh? I know this is a quick start. We didn't do much of an intro, but this is the idea.
That's a great big one.
Great big one? Bullet?
That's a great big one. I'd give him a bullet.
So what we have here is a great big one, I guess. But Wade likes him because he hooks way back and down. So we're gonna go launch an assault here. So that line of trees out there, he's on the other side, but he's going out that way. So if we get to that line of trees, we can use that as cover. See how far he is.
Let's do that.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Go. Go. I'll catch up. He's a heavy buck for sure. And he's got good prongs.
That's a configuration. I don't know when we were looking.
What's that?
The buck we were looking at back there seemed to be more like this than maybe it's just the egg.
I couldn't tell from that far. That's
Yeah.
all we gotta get.
Yeah.
If he gives us a look now, we'll know. She's 600 yards right now.
What's that?
She is at 607 right now.
607. Need to cut it by about half.
Yeah. I just want to get close enough.
Yeah.
To make sure it's the one you want.
Yeah.
He's way out there. 1,500 yards out there. I think if we could go around and get up that finger, we'd get pretty close, don't you?
Yeah, dude.
Big. Great big. I don't know if he's the one that Kyle and Keith showed us pictures of from last night, but he's a great big one. We don't want to run him off because if that other buck sees him, they'll come burning over here. It's nothing for them to run a mile to run off another buck. The heat waves are starting to hammer us here. So we got Dale over here on the sticks. We got Jerry on the binos, and we got Wade on the spotter. And shortly here, Wade's gonna switch from spotter to rifle. Jerry's gonna assume the spotter position, and I'm gonna continue to film. So this is like my fourth try to do this cut. First an airplane came over, and now we got Jerry impaling himself on a cactus. But anyhow, here's the situation. Big Hank is out here, and we're in this little nest of trees, the only shade around. And I think he's gonna rut his way back near here, and Wade's gonna put the drop on him here sometime today. And he's just out there right now horning a bunch of bushes, acting like he's really tough. And he probably is, you know. It'd be kind of like George Foreman saying, hey, you know what, I could hurt you. All the other bucks give him a wide berth, so that's another good indicator that he's our guy. So that's an update at 8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, we were watching him. He's coming, the big one's coming back out across, coming toward us. And he went down in a ravine, and it's been a little while, probably 15 minutes or so. So I'm kind of guessing he's bedded down out there. We're just going to have to wait him out. And he'll stand up soon enough. A couple hours anyway. We got a nice shady spot. We'll be good.
Well, we thought we had him. He got up and he came way over this way. Hung up there about 800 yards. And he was looking at something in these trees over to our right. He just was looking. And he'd look at us, look at those trees. Then he did like a little loop-de-loo. He came back, looked again, and he just stood looking over there to our right a few hundred yards. Like, I don't know. Something ain't right. After about 2 minutes, he turned and just... Now he's back down in one of those dips way out there. Well, this morning he was over here behind us, chasing a doe, and there's another buck with him. They were actually bedded there right at daylight. So, I don't know. He's going to be around here somewhere. We just got to wait him out and hopefully get our chance. Thought we were going to get it, but didn't work out. I'm sure you are all wondering why we are suffering through this 97-degree heat out here on this hard pan, 1-2 pieces of shade. It's because the biggest antelope we've seen in 3 days is out here somewhere. And we're just not going to risk the dehydration of hiking back to the truck in these temperatures. And Wade has convinced me that sitting under this tree is our only hope. And since he is aspiring to shoot that antelope like no other, I've never seen the enthusiasm like I've seen in Wade Zarlingo's face the last 4 hours. I will suffer. I will place myself in Hades here for the sake of this antelope that he wants. Because friends do what friends want to do. Isn't that right, Wade?
Right.
You know, on Tombstone, they said, you know, Doc, why are you doing this? And he said, well, Wyatt's my friend. He said, well, hell, I got a lot of friends, Doc. And Doc said, I don't. There you have it, Wade. This is what happens when you try to hike out of here in the middle of the day. That's him. That's the remnants of his carcass. He was trying to get to that water hole 3 miles over there, and the conditions were just too harsh. He couldn't do it. So we only got 7 more hours of waiting. And this is why we love antelope hunting. Wake me up when he gets here, Wade. If I'm not dead. Well, the plan is to kill that buck. But hanging out here with the sun now coming to the west, that buck went west of us. We have no chance of glassing, or even if he did pop up, we'd be lit up because we'd be coming into the sun. He'd have the sun at his back, so it's a little after 4. We're gonna head back to the truck. We're gonna get on the road, drive up there, and then we're probably gonna make about a 1.5 mile loop to try get on the west edge of the unit boundary, so that if he does come out, we have the sun at our back. It's gonna be a bit of a hoof, but oh well. Well, we've driven about 1.5 miles. Now we're gonna come in from the north and get on the west edge of the boundary. Is that it, Wade?
Yeah, and then that way the sun will be at our back tonight, so we're not staring into that silly thing.
Well, we found our buck, but He just disappeared again. You won't find him now, Wade. He's not there.
We got out, I don't know, to within 400 yards and looked back at Randy, and he's waving his hands. And so he's got that other buck out past the truck behind us. So we're going to scramble over there and get there. Maybe we can get a shot at that one. So I bet she's going down there to get a drink.
I think he is. I think he got through one of these gaps down here. Wade and Dale, the camera, headed out after this one group of bucks, and Jerry and I stayed back, and I look, and I think the big buck is back behind where we were going that way. We saw a really big buck right out here. So
it's a little bit of a push. We thought we had him right on the other side of the trees, and popped out, and he was moving away already, and he's still moving away. So anyway, we'll see what he does on top of this ridge. We might get one more push, but doesn't look good right now.
the good news is he's a nice buck, but I don't think he's that big one.
He was a nice buck, though.
I don't think he's the big one. Now that we've got a better view of him, I don't think he is the big one. He's a nice one.
Weren't meant to be for whatever reason today.
You guys had some bad luck out
Yeah.
there.
Any type of noise, rocks moving.
Yeah.
I mean, he was hearing us and smelling us. We got maybe close to 400 yards from him.
Oh,
And that's when he was moving.
Yeah.
So we picked up and got to those bushes, and Dale had a rangefinder on him, or got a rangefinder on him, but he was already starting to move. And that's right when those trucks came by.
Yeah.
So we thought, oh, maybe they'll hang out and watch that truck for a while. Well, it didn't.
Well, if we're going to get all the bad luck out of the way, let's get it out of the way the first day. This is what's left of the bison. Alright. Uh-oh, we got a bug landed in here. More protein. As good as I can do, which isn't very good, but since no one got anything to eat today, they'll probably eat it and not complain. If they do complain, they've mistaken me for someone who cares. Thanks for watching. End of day one of hunting. We're just getting started. Wade's got the fever. Tomorrow, he's gonna be a little more, I don't know what you would say. He's just gonna be a little more relentless. He's not gonna sit and contemplate as much as he did today. Is that right, Wade?
That's right.
There we go.
That's right.
There you have it, folks. You can take that to the bank. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.